Oh, I should probably show
Um,
you what I am.
yeah, can I see now? I haven't seen yours, but you've seen my. I hate you so much. I can see him now. And I hate it. I hate that you actually got that shitty
I'm gonna
costume we
stand
saw
up.
last week. Oh my god. Does it have the present shoes too? Did it come
It
with
did
the present
not come with
shoes?
the present shoes.
I can't believe you actually
Unfortunately.
got it. See, mine. I have a little like black cross, right? I also got like a rope going on here, holding me together.
It's good.
I'm spooky, and you're essentially November 1st, is what you are.
Hey man, Halloween is spooky when you're thinking about Christmas, okay?
I
Christmas on
hate this.
Halloween is scary.
Also, I'm not going to wear this mask for much longer because, for one thing, it's muffled, and for another thing, the lenses are very fogged. You can't see it, but they're incredibly fogged up.
I believe it.
Um,
As someone who wears glasses with masks, I understand the trials.
Might as well
Oh,
reveal the second half of my costume.
oh man.
Excuse me a moment.
Oh no.
Ah,
Get out of here, Laura Croft.
there we go.
Oh.
How's everyone feeling
Oh
tonight?
my god.
Everyone having a good time?
Oh my god. Here we go.
Because I'm having a good time. My hair is very messed up now. But I am now also Laura Croft in a Plague Doctor outfit. How's it going?
I'm sorry, in a plague doctor outfit?
Plague Doc. It's a Plague Doctor.
Plague. You definitely said plague.
Plague.
You were like in a
Did I say
plague
plague?
doctor
I
outfit.
can't believe it. I can't believe it.
You said
I
it.
do also have on her shirt. There we go. So it is
a
on
little
underneath.
challenging to
I
see.
committed.
I know I did too.
But hello.
We both committed. It's good.
No, you bought the shitty costume that I told you I'd hate you if you bought.
Committed to this bit. $19.99, baby. Was not Amazon
That-
Prime.
Wow, actually, that's not bad for a really god awful costume
Bro,
you could have made
it's
for about
literally
$8.
A piece of felt and then another piece of felt. And they glued some like shiny baubles to it.
That's so good. That's
And the hat, the star, keeps flopping down.
oh wow. That's not. Is that a hat that like sits on your head?
It's one piece. But if
It's just one.
flops.
Wow. I can't believe that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you know the saddest part?
Well,
I can't wear this
what?
costume into my normal work day
Why?
because it's a Christmas tree, and Christmas trees are they're religious.
Oh, it's religious. You're right. Wow. I totally forgot. It's Wiccan, by the way.
Oh,
That's
man.
Christmas trees are Wiccan. I'm gonna shout that out
Yo,
right now.
all I'm saying
Um,
is that how we done the show
pumpkins?
yesterday, I was gonna show up in some shitty Spirit of a Halloween costume, and you
But you
messaged
did.
me literally when I was in the store being like, I ain't got no power. All I'm saying is Mother Nature wanted me to have this costume.
I should have waited a
She
few hours
was
before telling
out
you.
here.
I should have just waited a few hours, and you would have had a real Halloween costume.
This is
instead
the
of some
realest
Christmas
Halloween
bullshit.
costume.
Wait, hold on. Can you move to the side a little bit here to see that lightning bolt? And can you tell me what direction it's facing?
It is upside down.
Is
Just like Mother Nature hit you with lightning, I shall hit Mother Nature with lightning.
That's so good.
But in
Yeah, I mean, I love that you got the lightning bolt though. I'm so happy about it.
in reality, I'm moving, and so my space will no longer be my space. Like literally, I'm
Oh,
moving on Monday.
okay. Holy wow, that's really soon.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping this office. I'm paying
Okay.
for November so that I'm not moving the the job aspects of what I do. But I am moving the rest of my life, so I don't really want to put more holes in the wall. So it's actually hanging from the cable.
Oh,
From
that's smart.
from the thing, which is why it's up down.
That's
Yeah.
smart. Okay, I get it now. I understand now. I'm so glad I have that mask off. It was awesome, but oh my god, I can see now. It felt like I just like I don't know. I put like Clearasil or so. It felt like I had just removed blindness. It was wow. You're looking sick as hell.
Bro.
I hate that you bought this
You know,
costume.
I'm a little mad at myself right now because there's a really good bit in there that I totally messed up. And you know what it was? It was one
What was it?
simple, easy thing. It was this.
Ho, ho, ho. Christmas.
What?
It's Halloween, baby.
What?
It gets worse. We can do this too.
What?
What is
What is
happening?
this?
Hello,
What are you
everybody.
doing?
Welcome to the Lightning Boys podcast. My name is Toast, joined by Sloshula. Have you been naughty
You
or
done?
nice?
Yeah, are you? No.
All right,
Okay.
Now I'm done.
Okay. It is not Christmas. It is our Halloween episode. We're doing spooky things. That did spook me. I'll give you that. I'm now thoroughly spooked. But I mean, so what do we got in store today, Toast? What are we doing today?
All right, I'm glad that you asked because we have a lot of cool things in store for you.
What an
My
incredible segue.
my little tablet is out of battery, so I can't read from it, unfortunately. But I can tell you that it said, "Do more fun things, authentic spooky stories and anecdotes."
Yeah.
And then there was one at the end, which we will talk about later. We won't get to there. But if anyone here needs life advice about anything in your life and would like two qualified individuals to tell you exactly what you should do with your life, you should go ahead and send a direct message to either the Sloshula on Twitter or ToastBH on Twitter or DM here on Twitch. And we'll be here to help you. But Slosh, today is about scary things. And the only thing
Yes.
scarier than maybe perhaps our life advice are actual spooky things. And we did have a user submission that we're going to talk about. I don't know, do we want to
Yes.
jump into that right away, or are we looking to like maybe explore a little bit of our own scary, spooky?
I'm actually really excited to get into this story. I kind of just want to hop into it.
All right, okay.
So yeah, this story is from Sora, who we've talked about before. What's their handle on Twitter? I believe it's Sora _, like one. Hold on, Sora _1326 on Twitter. So huge shout outs to Sora. But oh yeah, and for those who don't know, before we move on, I was a plague doctor, and underneath I am Laura Croft, and you can't really see it because I mean, I got the tank top on, but you know we're all bundled up here still. But yeah, so that's what my costume was. But anyway, how dare you? Also, how dare you I know someone was questioning me. Anyway, so we're gonna read this story. Sora says that these are true stories. These are real. And I haven't read it yet. I specifically did not go into reading it just to kind of have a full actual live reaction to this. So,
Shall we do the thing where we alternate paragraphs like we're in grade school, Slosh?
yeah, sure. I'll start with the top two since they're both really short and they're just kind of introductions, and then you can kind of get into the meat of things here. All right?
Love it. All right, let's do it.
All right. So here we go. Hello, my name is Sora, and I'm known as the ultimate skeptic in my family. However, there are some things, like the following stories, that keep me from being a full skeptic. First of all, a little bit of context. My sibling and I share a bedroom, and my PC is in a corridor that connects to said room. Great. Now we have a full introduction of Sora and their kind of layout of the room here.
Context. We love it. A couple of years ago, my sibling went to bed a bit earlier while I was on my PC, probably watching a stream. After an hour or so, I got a message from them that read, "Do you want anything?" I replied, "What are you even talking about?" But they didn't reply back for a bit. I went back to watching the stream when I got another message. I heard knocking on the door. I thought you wanted something. I replied something along the lines of, "I'm here on the PC. You sure it isn't one of the cats meow in our bedroom?" So I took out my headphones and sure enough, I could hear some scratching coming from the door on their side. I got another message from them that they made sure all the pets were with our mother in her room.
Okay.
Let me scroll down a bit here.
So, yeah. So already I'm like, all right, not really a fan of where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of leading into, oh, hang on, who was knocking? Who was phone? Before I could reply, they sent another message written in bold. Dude, I'm hearing scratching coming from inside my wardrobe now. I'm going to plug my earphones, try to sleep, and I'll talk to Mom tomorrow. Good night. Needless to say, I was scared shitless. I understand that. And I didn't want to go into that fucking room. I think I tried to keep myself awake until 4 or 5 in the morning before giving up and rushing to hide under the bed sheets. Oh boy. I see there's some bold lettering coming up and then some caps. So it's about to get meaty.
That's how you know it's going to get the capital letters. That's how you know. I'm just putting a little ambiance music for us, Slosh, by the way. Just
nice.
Just
okay.
BT dubs.
I like this.
Let me know if it's too loud. I don't think it's too loud. I think it's just right here. I'm turning it down just a smidge.
Sounds great, Toast.
All right.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Here we go. Sorry.
Start the next day.
Thank you. I know. Thanks, Sensei. The next day, I woke up late as fuck because fuck going to sleep at a reasonable time when there's fucking scratching coming from the inside of a wardrobe. It's not the lion or the witch. I heard my sibling talking to our mother, who was doubting their story because it was late at night. But I interrupted their conversation. Huh? No. I heard it too. It was creepy as fuck. My mom instantly said, okay, open the windows in your bedroom and clean it. I'm going to cleanse it. What the fuck?
Okay. All right. I got the next two.
All right.
Mother went to our bedroom with some sage and cleansed it. To no avail. The fucking thing was back that night. Both my sibling and I heard it and we were like, nope. Second day after the original incident, I heard my sibling yelling at their phone. I asked them, what's wrong? They said, do you remember my friend? The one that came home last week? Well, the asshole told me he used to hear the same fucking knocking and scratching, and that it stopped happening when he visited us.
Oh, shit.
This son of a bitch.
All right, we keep going down. This friend of theirs dropped a fucking ghost on us for a couple of days. Unsurprisingly, my sibling dragged their friend's ass back to our house, told them to take the fucking ghost back with him, and that was it. We never heard scratching or knocking after that guy visited us.
Okay, so that was kind of all of story one here, which is kind of an interesting start, right? So we had scratching on the inside of a wardrobe that was left. It was a ghost left from a friend who then came and picked their ghost back up and was like, all right, we're going back home. Sorry about that. Like, all right, first off, rude.
Yeah.
That's rude. For just like, going to a friend's house and then just leaving your ghost and not giving them a ride home, right? That's kind of, again, that's rude.
That's rude.
How dare you? But props to them for coming back and picking up their ghost, because I don't know if I would have, to be perfectly honest. I don't want that shit in my life.
Like, part of me is really curious. Like, how do you just pick up a ghost? Like, like, how does that? Like, you go down to your local Ace Hardware. Oh, I would like one ghost, please. A ghost basket.
One ghost.
Like, how does that happen? How does that work?
Well, I think the ghost was like linked to that person, this friend.
Oh.
Right, and I don't know how they dropped it off, but it's kind of like when you like your dog runs away and then they see you again and they're like, oh my god, it's you. I think it's similar to that, except spookier.
Yeah. Okay.
Except spookier.
All right. It's not Bill Murray is like knocking on your window and being like, hey, I'm just here for that ghost. All right, we're gonna keep going. Let's keep going.
All right. Yeah, it looks like this is our second story here,
right.
And again, it's kind of 2 introductory paragraphs, so I'll get that out of the way. However, not everything is creepy scratching sounds late at night, horror movie style. The following are some of the benevolent experiences my relatives on my mother's side and I have experienced. Also, quick shout out to Sora's mom. Apparently Sora's mom really helped them out with this. So.
Yo, okay, hold on. I love that Sora's mom was like, we about to cleanse this hoe. Like.
Yeah. I mean, hell, she was just like, oh, you both heard it? All right, I got the sage. I got this.
Let me just get my church issued Febreze out here, spray a little bit of holy drip out, left and right. Like, damn, girl.
I got the holy Febreze.
All right.
In my case, I can recall at least 4 or 5 times that I felt as if someone was pulling me away from the street despite the lights being red. Every time, either a bus or a car that had skipped the lights passed by shortly after. Okay, so essentially it's this ghost. It feels like to Sora, that this ghost is saving them from being hit by a car, even though it's their right of way.
Okay, that's nice.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. Shouts to ghosts.
Shadow's ghost. In the same line, my aunt was taking a nap on her bed with my then baby cousin, who is presumably no longer a baby, but perhaps a toddler or a young student, child, human person.
Hopefully still a cousin, though.
Hopefully it's still a cousin. I don't think you can undo that. For reasons unknown, my aunt had a mirror next to her bed. You never do that. Mirrors are gateways to other dimensions.
bad
It's a
idea.
bad idea. I have one right there. I look at
Bad
it all the time. That's why I'm a freak.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, you know, there you go. Resting against the wall. To this day, she swears that she heard a male voice telling her to wake up and leave the bed. But because she didn't wake up, she got pushed off the bed and fell to the floor with my cousin still in her arms. After that, the mirror fell over the bed and broke. The 7 years of bad luck plus a haunting.
Yeah.
More-
I mean, it sounds like already haunted.
Moreover, I don't know how this is benevolent. This is pretty, like, malignant. Moreover, the very same aunt used to fall asleep on the bus when she traveled back home after her afternoon shift. Again, a male voice coming from the seat behind hers would tell her to,
Wake up, or she'd miss her stop.
I mean, that's benevolent. That's a benevolent one.
That's pretty. Yeah. This man ghost who might have, I assume, has the hots for the aunt here.
I mean,
and is just
honestly,
keeping
like,
her alive.
what if it's, you know, like, what if it's one of those ghosts that's like, they just wanted a real fulfilling emotional relationship before they died, and now they are stuck on this earth trying to find emotional connection
Yeah.
to pass on to the next life.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Next, I'll get the next two again
All right,
because
all
it's two short ones here.
Cool.
Infrequent occurrences are smelling jasmines, roses, or tobacco when no one else is in the room and the windows are closed. The flowers are known to be the favorites of my paternal great-grandmother and my maternal great-grandmother, respectively. The tobacco comes from my great-grandfather's habit of smoking like a chimney. Did I mention he's the first medium in the family we know of? We all assume he's the one who keeps tabs on us every now and then.
My man watching you through like a mirror ball? He's seancing with
shout out to
spirits?
great-grandfather.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, is maybe
my man!
maybe this great grandfather is the one that is the male voice that this aunt kept hearing.
Yeah, right?
The one that saved her from the mirror falling, or the one waking her up to, you know, come on, wake up, it's your stop.
Mm-hmm,
Maybe it's great grandfather.
Maybe it's great. Okay. The first medium of the family. The it's in the blood. The paranormal is
It's
in the blood.
It's in the
La
blood.
sangre. I don't know if that's feminine or masculine. I don't actually know. To close what I assume was a lengthy reading, these are the things that keep me from being a total skeptic. Sure, I can think that part of me wants to believe in a spiritual realm and that my instinct is actually a protective spirit. But then I remember these stories and I cannot not believe. I must believe. Even if it's a little bit.
Even if it's so that's kind of great, right? Because I'm a ultra skeptic when it comes to spirits, ghosts, hauntings, kind of everything like that. I don't believe in spirits. I don't believe in really anything except like the physical realm. And I have yet to really come across personally anything that would turn me into a skeptic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think any of that is real. I don't think any of that exists because I'm also a video editor, and so whenever I see like, oh, look at this video footage of a ghost, of a specter, of, you know, anything, I'm like, I know that could be edited. I don't believe you. And so I have yet to kind of encounter anything personally, right? And my wife really wants to. She's looked up a few haunted places that we're going to go to when we're allowed to, you know, travel, when it's a good idea to travel. So there's apparently one, there's like a really good crypt over in East Georgia. Oh, that major city, Savannah, Georgia. There's like a famous crypt over there that she wants to take me to. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. I definitely like believed when I was much younger. I would have a mantra that I would chant in my head when I went into dark rooms. This is when I was like 5 or 6, and I would say like please don't harm me. I'm friendly ghost, like something like that. But I actually do have so I was in Argentina for a month, and in Buenos Aires there's literally a city of the dead. It is like
Right.
A huge, legitimate necropolis. It's gorgeous, but like there are streets within these, and it's not like no one lives there. Anyone lives there. It's literally just buildings for dead people.
Right.
And so I was there on a tour with my language course people, and we're walking around, and we see an open door leading to a set of stairs that go just down.
Okay.
You know, it's bright. It's like 3 p.m. The sun's out.
Okay. Oh, okay. Great. I'm glad you said it was like 3 p.m.
Yeah,
because,
not
like in my head,
no.
it's kind of like coming up on twilight. You know.
Yeah. I believe that it's called La Recoleta, which is, you know, it's where it's beautiful. So we go down those stairs. You shouldn't do that. It's trespassing. And honestly,
Yeah.
to be quite fair with you, I got about halfway down the stairs and I was like, you know what? No, I'm good. And I went back up. But there's one person with us. She went all the way down to the bottom of the stairs, turned the corner, shrieked a little bit, and then ran back up. And we were like, what the fuck was that? Like, what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
And she was like, there's a shirtless man down there. You know what it was?
He was just like, he opened the door and he was like, come on in.
There are people who take care of, you know, of the area, and I think they have to have been like a custodial, like of the dead. What do we call dead people? Custodians.
It would have to, like, they're, oh, wow.
No, because a janitor is someone who comes in for like a part-time shift, right? A custodian is
Right.
someone who's like full-time, takes care of it all the time, right?
Uh-huh. Would that just be like a crypt keeper or a graveyard keeper, you know?
Yeah, okay.
If you're, because that technically is what, like, they're custodians of the dead. You know, that's kind of their whole thing.
Hey, what do you do for work? Well, I'm a custodian of the dead. I'm a licensed
Yeah, you know.
dead man custodian. I like that.
Licensed dead.
Um,
That is kind of spooky just because like the door was open and she actually physically saw something. But it's not like a
not
ghost
scary, like-
story, you know? Like I fully believe that happened. It would make sense that you would walk into an open door in broad daylight and there be someone on the other side of that door somewhere,
Right.
you know?
But yeah, I don't know that I have any like spooky story. I mean, we did talk about kind of the like urban exploration I've done, which is
Right.
probably the spookiest shit that I've done. But like, oh, this scary music is still going. I love it. I'm gonna turn it down. I heard like a little, and I was like, oh, okay, it's spooky still.
I forgot it was going too.
So not super spooky, but like, do you ever have moments when you're sleeping where you like jerk awake, and like, for me, I'm not like it's a ghost. My head goes to I'm being robbed, and like the paranoia.
That's like an anxiety.
Yeah, and I'm like
your anxiety wakes
and
you
I'm
up.
like I'm ready, and I'm like I'm there and wide awake, ready to spring into action, and I'm like in my head I'm like, what can I grab? What can I use as a weapon when they come in here?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely do have those moments. It's a lot of times even the dream is like entirely unrelated. It's probably just like a noise was in the house and it woke me up, and my like a completely asleep brain was just like, it's a robber, you're being murdered, currently being murdered, they're gonna steal your children, and I'm like, I'm here now, I'm awake. Who do I need? Where's the nearest? I don't even have a weapon near me. What do I hit them with? Right? Like I wake up and like, what am I hitting them with? You know, I don't have a gun in my house, so I'm like, what do I grab to take them out?
Tripod, keyboard, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess there's a lamp that I could pick up in my bedroom. There's that. Otherwise, it's just like I got a hamper full of clothes I could take them out with.
Suffocate you to death? Like, damn. I'm like, all right.
I'll take you out.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll pick up a dirty T-shirt and just take him out, white knuckle it.
Oh man, just a little.
How dare you enter my home?
How dare you enter my home? I agree.
But I mentioned this during the podcast where we talked about phasmophobia. But I actually, at least I believe I mentioned, but I actually had nightmares after playing that game.
Really?
And one of them has actually stuck with me. So yeah, phasmophobia is super spooky in its own right. But it kind of always like gives you this rush, right? Like after you get out of there and like and you didn't die, but you had that near death experience, you know, and you just get that rush, right? But when I had first started playing it, yeah, I got a night, like specifically like this one nightmare, and I don't remember exactly how it started because as dreams do, they kind of just morph into things.
As they do.
But as they do. But the setting here is the classroom full of young boys, and there is a female teacher on the left, right? So like imagine you're standing on the kind of on the outside of the class. You're not in class. It's almost like you're a teacher's assistant or you're just observing.
Sure.
So teacher is on my left, the rest of the students and everyone on the right. And it's like a lot of desks. It's a pretty full class. All the boys look pretty similar. I don't know why, but they do, right? And the teacher is explaining to the boys about like what they're doing. And this is a class, basically they're about to graduate into hunting a certain type of ghost that has been
Oh, fuck, dude.
that's been haunting
What the
this
fuck?
town. I know, this is all in a dream, right?
All right.
So, but there's a specific ghost that has been haunting this town for, I imagine, centuries. They didn't really mention, but in my head, it was like it's been going on for as long as anyone can remember. And so this was a class to teach the boys on how to hunt and what to look out for so you don't get killed. And the big thing was that if the ghost hands you a picture of yourself, if a person hands you a picture of yourself, they are the ghost and they're going to kill you, right? So that's kind of the tell.
Yo, it's
right?
fucking
It's like-
mafia, dude.
It's pretty fucking mafia,
It's
honestly.
Ghost Mafia, man.
They have the hit out on you and they're
Ghost
coming
is
for you.
playing
And
Among
so,
Us.
So that's how you know if you're gonna die, is that you have been handed this
love that.
a picture of you, and just so you're like fully aware of when you're going to die, like to make sure you're prepared. The teacher takes the picture for you, right? She's like, keep this on you, and you'll know for sure if someone gives you a picture, this picture, the ghost will kill you. That is the ghost. They're going to kill you.
Damn.
Right. And so one after another, the boys line up and they get their picture taken by this teacher, right? And I've just been standing off to the side, and she says, you should probably have your picture taken too. You kind of like, and in my head, I'm like, oh, it's because I've been observing. I kind of
Yo, but she hands you your
understand what's going
picture.
on.
She's the ghost.
So, well, she doesn't, right?
Oh. I was
She
ready.
takes my picture. We all leave. That was kind of it for the ceremony. It was like the taking of the picture instead of like handing a diploma. It was just you take your picture, you're done, right? And I walk out of the class with the teacher. She hands me my picture, right? Obviously, so I put it in my pocket. I'm wearing a leather jacket. It's in my side pocket.
Okay.
I walk out of there talking with the teacher. I don't remember what we're talking about. It's just small talk. I mentioned like, that was really interesting. It'd be great to kind of see around the town a little bit, right? So apparently I'm new to this town. And we walk out to a dock. It was out by the ocean. We go out to a dock. We're actually staying on the beach next to the dock. And she says, I really like spending time with you. And then she takes out something out of her pocket and hands it to me. And it's my picture. And then she puts her claws into my back and tears my back open. And I wake up.
That's a legit dream.
It was really, really spooky and it like way too detailed for dreams, but I think it's because I haven't had a nightmare in a very long time, so I was like hyper focused on all the details. I woke up like in a sweat. I was panting, my heart was beating, right? Because I had just been killed, right? And so like I'm real life, I wake up and I'm losing my goddamn mind, right? Yeah, that's actually the second time I've had a nightmare where they tear my back open. I don't know what it is, but it's like they go in for a hug and they just pull me apart.
That's legit. That's an incredible dream.
Yeah.
Yo,
it was
fucking
super
Ghost
spooky. But
Mafia.
yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens.
Ghost Mafia.
Ghost Mafia is what happens when you play Phasmophobia.
So, I don't have anything like that. I have a couple things that, well, and you're talking about, did you ever read, I think it's R.L. Stein growing up?
Yeah, Goosebumps.
Yeah, Goosebumps. So there was one story in there, very similar to what you just described, where the kid goes to like a private school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the people who run the private school eat children, and he gets caught in their like dungeon or like underground tunnels or some shit, and he runs away.
Okay.
And has to try and survive in the classic R.L. Stein kind of Goosebumps style, which reminds me a lot of your story. I used to have this reoccurring dream though growing up when I was much younger, and it was a nightmare. I would wake up in my bedroom, and I would get out of my bed. It was dark. It was nighttime. All the doors would be closed, and I would go upstairs, and I would start moving to my parents' bedroom, and they live their rooms at the end of a hallway. And so the hallway would go on for a while, longer than it was supposed to. And finally, I'd get through into their room, and they have a bathroom in there with a closed door. But that bathroom door would open, and like a witch's hand, like wrinkly and gnarled and gross, would reach out.
Like a classic witch's hand.
Yeah, or like something like decrepit,
Right.
And it would be holding a present.
Oh.
And and that's like where the dream would end that in my memory now is like, I don't know if I would take it or not, but I knew that if I took it, like shit would go, like that would be it. That would be the end.
Right. Yeah. Like that's the thing about like those dreams, or actually just dreams in general. Like you kind of like infer a lot of things. Like you already know what kind of comes next. And so yeah, waking up right before the end, you already know what's going to happen. Like, what happened. Right.
I did have one dream though. I think it must have been 9th or 10th grade. I was staying with my cousins, and I had just gone to sleep, and I dreamt totally white everything. Like they do in TV shows when they have no budget and they're trying to like make it like mental and like deeper than it really is. Totally white everything.
Or in like Evan Almighty when they go and see God, it's just all bright.
Yeah,
white
like
rooms.
bright white, like you're in Jesus land.
Yeah.
And there was a faceless person there, and they pointed a gun at me, and they just bang, and the bullet hit me.
Oh.
And when it hit me, my whole body freaking like spasmed harder than I've ever like every limb shot out. My whole body shook, and I woke the
like in real life.
In real life, and I woke the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Crazy shit, man.
That is crazy, man. And yeah, like I don't know, man. It's so like I said, like I haven't had nightmares in an incredibly long time until I started playing Phasmophobia, and which is really crazy because like spooky games beforehand had never really affected me, and scary movies don't really affect me. But I don't know, something about Phasmophobia really got me. Really got me going. It got me so uptight, man.
Games where you have to engage with something that you can't defeat are the most scary. That's why Amnesia 1 was so scary, is because you knew you couldn't do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a game it strikes a balance of like you have to get out, and it builds this gap where your imagination can really just fill in the dread.
Right.
But the minute that you have the ability to fight back is the minute it stops being scary.
Yeah, and I mean that's what's spooky about the nightmare I mentioned, is that like it was total helplessness, right? Like this teacher had presumably been like takes all the pictures so that it's easier for her to kill all the people that are hunting her, and she does so immediately with me, right? And I had no way to fight back, kind of nothing at all, right? Like, and so I think that's what does make it spooky, is like the point of Phasmophobia, just to kind of bring that back around, is not to kill the demon or whatever is haunting that house, that school, that whatever. It's to figure out what it is and leave.
Then call Sora's mom, get some of that holy Febreze, and cleanse
get the
that
holy
bitch.
Febreze up in there, take it out, pow, pow, pow.
Pow, 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 pow.
Pow, pow, pow. Just a few spritzes and you're all set.
Oh, man. But, I don't know. I just, like, I don't got spooky things, man. There's no spooky things. There's no spooky things.
Well, maybe we can lighten the mood a little bit
Oh.
and move on to our
Are we
game
gonna do it?
segment.
Are we gonna do it?
How you feeling?
Yeah, let's do it.
How you feeling?
Yo, babe.
I am
Let's
so
do
ready
it. Let's
for
do
a
it.
game.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm
Let's do
so
it.
ready for a game.
All right. So
Okay.
today's game, what the game, as you will,
What
if
the
you
game.
will, what the game. We have to do this first.
Right.
Always have to
Right.
do that. And all right, what the game? This is a very fun one, a traditional one, a classic one. And actually,
Oh boy.
I think there might be some music in it. So actually, I'm not gonna do it with audio because I don't want to get us. The Twitch bots have been out after people for audio
Yeah.
things.
They've been taking us out.
Taking us
lately.
out.
Well, not me.
Not
I
you.
mean, our channel's been pretty good.
But like
But-
the homies, the streaming homies,
The collective us.
yes, the royal us.
The royal us.
I would like to change. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I got to make it boys.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So
I'm excited because, yeah, so you haven't explained to me what this game is. As usual with what the game, you haven't told me kind of beforehand what really we're going to be doing. You kind of just allude a little bit to prepare me.
So we're going to do trivia. It's so easy. It's just fun. We're going to do trivia today.
Trivia!
So you guys are going to go to brawl.live and you're going to enter the code BOYS. And that's going to bring you to our brawl.live trivia. Now, before you do that, I realized I fucked up and didn't set up the teams. So I'm going to set up the teams right now. But essentially, there's going to be 2 teams for you to choose from.
Okay. And for those that are watching after the fact on YouTube or anywhere else.
Sucks to suck. Sorry.
I mean, I appreciate you. But, I mean, this is a live show. But you can shout at us when we get things wrong. You can definitely just shout.
I would shout at us too, honestly. So
now, do you need me to go to this?
Yeah. You can do this on your phone though. Okay. You can just do this on your phone. You got your mobile device handy by you.
Oh, yeah.
It's super easy. You just go to Brawl. I'm gonna do it on camera. Look, here we go.
Okay.
Oh no. Brawl.
Oh, man, everything is tinted red.
.live. Well, that's how it happens. /boys. You can't really see that. And that'll bring you. You choose your team here. You enter a name. I'm going to enter name the Toast.
Choose my team?
Yep. And then you select your team, either Team Sloshula or Team Toast. Now, if you're not on my team, you're dead to me. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it.
Okay. Here we go. I am on my phone. I'm ready. Let me prepare fully here.
Very good. I'm going to also zoom out a little bit so we got a little bit more of the beautiful...
Oh, get this off of my... Oh, God.
All right. We're going to do it. There are timers on these questions. I don't actually know what's happening. I'm just going to hit start. How long is this countdown? Start countdown. So the topics, Slosh, as you do this, I don't know if you can hear... Oh, he's just taking it all off. Are Halloween candy and Halloween music. So here we go. Team Toast, Team Sloshula. What is the pictured candy bar made of caramel, milk, chocolate, and crisped rice? Is it a Milky Way, 100 grand, whatchamacallit, Baby Ruth? Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know. Shit.
Oh, I answered wrong.
Also, the faster you answer, the more points you get, by the way. These are also really fast.
Yeah, wow.
I will...
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. 15 seconds? Nah, man. We're making them 30 seconds. Next, from this on, is going to be 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. What's the trivia? So it looks like we're doing candy.
Candies and Halloween music.
And Halloween music. Okay, great.
It was the 100 grand.
Yeah, it definitely was. And I picked Milky Way, and I'm not entirely sure why.
I picked Baby Ruth, and I was like, it's 100 grand, obviously. Like, damn.
Yeah, I know. I was just so nervous about the timer.
Joey, it was so fast.
I flubbed it.
Fuck that.
It scared me. Wow, my hair is
all
out
right,
of control,
here we go.
boys.
Oh, whose performance hit of this live version of their hit Witchy Woman?
Oh,
this is an easy one.
I feel like it's an easy one. Also, I am so nervous that we're gonna get.
There shouldn't be any music coming through on stream.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
okay, because I heard it through your microphone.
Yes, because it played. It's a great song. This is a great song.
It is a good song. Yeah,
this
I feel like I
band
know this one.
Was the first band I ever saw live in concert.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that's very cool because I believe it's the Eagles.
It is correct because that is the Eagles.
Great.
It was their Long Road Out of Eden tour. It was a good one. It was fun.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
What Halloween was most popular? Halloween 20.
What was the most popular Halloween candy in 2019 according to USA Today?
Bro, if it ain't Reese's peanut butter cuts, they're wrong.
I want it to be that, but I doubt.
It's probably
I
M&M's.
doubt. I picked Snickers on this one.
Okay. Pick
Reese's
Snickers.
peanut butter cups are my personal favorite. M&M's super good. Snickers are my second favorite, but
I
it
want
probably
candy.
it's if it's not Snickers to me, I think it's Hershey bars, which is spelled wrong, but I believe it's either Snickers or Hershey bars. Heresy bars.
All right, 33%. Oh, I don't know what I said. Question notes. I don't know what those are. Lots of people are saying Reese's.
Was it actually Reese's?
It is actually Reese's.
Oh, I'm very happy about it. I got it wrong, but I'm very happy that it's actually Reese's.
And we actually have fun facts here. 36% say Reese's are their favorite compared to 18% who chose Snickers.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I'm very happy with that. What?
All right.
What?
Oh my God, I know this.
Oh, I was listening to this song today.
It's a good song. It's very loud. I'm gonna turn my my speakers down so on the next one.
Wow. Yeah, no, this is a great song. Where people might think it's Sweet Home Alabama.
But it is not Sweet Home
It's
Alabama.
not Sweet Home Alabama.
All right, shall we show some live response, see what people were saying?
Oh, this is
London, WTF, IDK.
it's Werewolves of London.
It
The song
has
is
to be
Werewolves
Werewolves
of
in
London.
London. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, I was honestly
Werewolves of London.
not even thinking about the song. I was thinking about the movie Werewolf in London.
Wow. Wow.
Good movie. It's a good movie. All right, let's move on.
I need to put my
What is
glasses
this
back
candy
on.
bar? Oh, God damn it.
Oh, it's one of those shitty
It's the
coconut ones.
Stupid. It's a baseball one.
Oh, right. Yes, you're totally correct.
I don't.
Liz.
I don't remember what it is. Oh.
It's a shitty one. It starts with baby, for those who don't know. I'm fairly certain it's the one that starts with baby.
I don't know. I'm just gonna. Let's just see what it is. Moan's Baby Ruth chocolate coated coconut bar Bounty Babe Ruth.
Ooh, Babe Ruth, unfortunate on that one. I believe if it's not Baby Ruth, then it is Mounds.
It's Mounds. What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Mounds, dog. What is that?
I do not like artificial coconut flavor. I think it tastes like a cheap knockoff brand vanilla.
Bro,
So
coconut
I hate
in general
all of these
is
coconut
garbage.
flavors.
Apparently,
Just not
almond joys have nuts, and Mounds do not. That's a terrible name.
Well,
too.
I wasn't stuck. But yeah, Mounds. Oh God. Oh,
Zombie.
again, I was just listening to this song too.
Oh shit.
I was listening to Halloween songs today, so I was, guess, in a sense, preparing for this. This one, yeah, this song is fantastic, by the way. I'm not gonna try and sing it because the iconic part is it's a mess. I cannot do it, but it's iconic.
Dog, to be honest, I think I got it wrong.
Oh, they are Irish. I was talking with my wife today while listening to it. I was like, they sound
right?
Irish. Like, how's she saying stuff? Yeah, so that's Zombie by Cranberries.
The Cranberries.
Zombie.
A good one.
Also, you spelled Lightning Boys wrong.
Where?
This is the Lighting Boys. You were really rushing this, weren't you?
I was going
damn.
very fast.
Yeah, wait,
on this
who
one.
picked Evanescence? I just realized there's one vote on Evanescence here.
All right, you're like, what are you doing, Toast? It's okay. It's okay.
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
What are you doing?
Mars
Okay.
Inc. coined and created the fun size bar in what year?
I'm taking a big old wild guess here. It's either the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, or the 80s. I'm choosing what I think is the decade that probably, I guess would in this case would be
it's not-
jumping in on
It's
capitalism.
not 1988 though, my guy, because 1988 was about
88 is too far.
making things big, right? The hair,
Yeah.
the costumes, the music is big.
I really think it's the 70s. I think the 60s they were too loosey goosey. I think the 70s was that
Also
middle
went for the 70s.
that middle section.
It was the 60s.
It was the 60s.
But to be
1968.
fair, 1968 is basically the 70s.
I mean, yeah, but that makes 1978 basically the 80s.
Okay.
Which, oops.
All right, here we go. Question
Oops.
8. What's the name of the character who faints in the scene from the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Fuck.
I don't know.
They're doing the time warp. Let's do time. Fuck, dude.
I'm gonna take an
I'm
incredibly wrong guess here. I really hope the rest of my team is doing better than me. Whoever's on my team, first of all, shout outs to everyone on the winning team. Secondly, we might not be the winning team.
Though
I answered Rocky, by the way. I just said Rocky.
I think it's Janet. Those of you who put Janet are correct. I put I'm so mad.
Yeah. Who put Sloshula as an
Um,
Oh, God. Brad and Janet are a newly engaged couple whose
Car
car
breaks
breaks
down.
down and they seek shelter at the bizarre residence of Dr. Frankenfurter. Yeah. I have
to be honest,
very limited Rocky
I
Horror Picture
went
Show.
to the Rocky Horror Picture Show live a couple times. The first time I went, I wore, this is maybe TMI, but I wore,
Oh, did you go in those like?
I dressed
leathers?
up. I had the lacy leggings. I had a
Oh,
really
baby.
mini black mini skirt, and I think I
Oh,
was
baby.
wearing a stuffed bra, and that was it.
Hell yeah, dude.
And so
why didn't you wear that for today?
no, I don't have this. Was a while ago. And so when we went, they said who's this first time? Whose first time is this at Rocky Horror? And so I said, I raised my hand. A couple of people raised their hand. They brought us onto the stage. They took a red balloon, had us hold it between our legs, and then they popped it as the audience said "fuck you," and they said, "Congratulations, you've now been fucked by the audience." Welcome.
That's incredible.
It was an incredible
Hell
experience,
yeah.
dude.
That's fun.
Honestly,
That's
like
fun.
10 out of 10. If you haven't seen Rocky live, it's worth it. Let's keep going.
I do want to see it live though.
Which of these was not an original Skittles candy color in the United States? Dog.
I think I know this.
Am I dumb?
I believe I know this.
I'm
And at the same time, I might be mixing it up because I remember there was one color that got removed
so mad.
and people were upset and they
was
brought
a
it back.
flavor. No, they replaced yellow with green.
They replaced yellow with
I
green.
answered this
right.
wrong.
So I picked green on this.
I picked purple.
It was blue.
You're so right. It's not in the normal colors.
Huh.
It's in like the tropical bullshit.
Oh, it totally is like a tropical Skittle. God, I'm a moron. Big oops. Yeah,
Big
so
oops in chat.
I'm more surprised here that, for one, I was misremembering about green. For two, there's a purple Skittle. And for three, what?
Purple Skittle.
Oh, it's a dark purple. It's grape.
Yeah, it's grape.
Yeah, purple is grape.
Yeah.
Okay.
But green apple, they changed it from lime to green apple, and green apple's actually
Yes.
bad.
In which I prefer green apple flavors over lime flavors. So, just unfortunate. I also just love the hell out of Skittles. I bought a bunch of Halloween
I would like to
candy today.
guzzle Skittles in my mouth right now, just like all at once, and let them like marinate. All right, let's keep going.
I mean, what's stopping you?
What's the name of this 1992 debut by English indie band Radiohead?
Oh. It better be this one. The one that I was listening to today.
God damn.
I actually also have my volume off so it doesn't come up through my microphone. So I'm making just a guess fully off of context clues about it being a 1992 Radiohead release.
I don't actually know
well,
the answer, but I know the song, and I went into the hook there for it a little bit. All right, let's show the right show correct.
Oh, wait, you heard the hook?
Yeah, and instead of putting creep, I put I'm special.
I was right.
Yeah.
I was right.
Put I'm
so
special
I didn't even hear
instead
the
of
song.
creep dog.
I just knew it was the 1992 Radiohead single.
It's a good
Creep.
one. It's a banger, to be honest.
It's a pretty great song. It's a pretty great song.
All right, let's look at
I
the
was
scores.
listening to that one today too. Yeah, I need to see how we're doing here.
All right. Slosh, you're beating me by 18 points, 17 points.
Nice. Oh, yeah. So first place here is our boy Sensei.
8 out of
Second place Wangana. Third place Sora. Fourth place Sloshula. And then way down in fifth place is Toast.
Woof. Well, I wasn't beating David, so like got that. And let's look at teams. Yo, okay.
Oh!
My team?
Oh,
team?
10
Yo, Toast
points.
team, we got to get out of here. We got to get 10 more points. We got to get more points than Slosh right now. We're going to keep going, okay, team? Here we go. That's your pep talk. Here we go.
right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Sloshula, Team Sloshula 319.
Since 2000, there have been more than
Toast
300
300.
limited edition seasonal and regional flavors of Kit Kat colored bars produced, and is not one of them.
What?
I have no fucking clue.
Fuck, man.
I'm going
I'm
for
gonna-
Yokohama cheesecake, dog.
Okay, I'm going with Okinawa sweet potato. Yeah, so
Sweet potatoes
for
are my
those that
second
could
choice.
not understand toast, what of these flavors of Kit Kat is not one of the regional limited edition flavors? And there's Hokkaido melon, Okinawa sweet potato,
Oh
Tokyo
my
tomato,
God.
and Yokohama cheesecake. I feel like the tomato one is one that just gets you, right? It's just like, yeah, it's like, there totally wouldn't be a tomato flavor.
All right.
Please be sweet potato.
Tokyo tomato.
It was tomato. It was the tomato one. It was the tomato one.
Did you put tomato?
No, I picked the
Oh
sweet
my
potato.
God.
I thought tomato was a red herring.
Yo, Team Toast, I hope you had put that in there. Here we go. Question 12. Mike
Wangana's on
Oldfield's
Team
Tubular
Toast.
Bells was featured in which of these films? Oh, shit.
Do I know?
Oh,
I do know this
fuck.
scene. This is yes, I know this scene. I know just from the outside of this house what this is.
I'm taking a guess here. Oh, no, it's Halloween, isn't it?
What did you pick?
I put The Exorcist. I'm a fool.
That was the outside of the house in The Exorcist.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So live answer.
I'm barely. I am.
You were
I am
correct.
99% sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby,
that was
we
The
did it.
Exorcist.
It's a very spooky intro.
Yeah, it's a fantastic
Oh.
movie, by the way.
It is.
I'm really
Very
sad
cool.
that you didn't pick Halloween because, like I said, I recognized just the outside of that house. I actually watched a documentary recently on the director of The Exorcist. Went and watched an actual exorcism by a super well-renowned priest. It's on Netflix.
It's a scary movie, and I have no interest. I have to have
Good
people
documentary,
with
though.
me
Great
so I can
documentary.
be not scared when they're scared.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of those. If it's by myself,
understand.
it'll hit me. All right. What kind of treats are you offering if you put a teal-colored pumpkin out on Halloween? I don't want to pick gluten-free because it's the blue-colored one, but like I really want to put gluten-free.
I'm taking again a bit of a guess.
Saying dentist approved.
Here, yeah, I did as well. I put dentist approved. So it's either gluten-free, dentist approved, non-food, or pet treats. And I didn't realize there was a code.
I didn't know either.
I think they're lying to us. I don't believe there is a code here.
Yo, this is some
To-
white shit. All right, here we go.
It's
Non-food?
non-food? Who's Googling? No one knew that.
The Teal Pumpkin Project is meant to raise awareness of food allergies and provide non-food treats so all kids can be included in Halloween.
Okay.
I mean, I can get behind
Cool.
that, but I hate it. There's no code.
I hate it.
All right.
There's no code.
Who is this Scottish-born singer who used to front the Talking Heads?
Oh, man. He's a really great, strange singer, and I don't know
I know
his
this
name.
one.
It's not Lou Reed. No one picked Lou Reed. It's not Lou Reed. I believe it's David Byrne.
I'm not going to say, but he has some solo work that's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I was between Jerry Rafferty and David Byrne. But I knew 100% was not Lou Reed.
I went for the D Burn.
D Byrne?
D Burn,
Nice.
baby.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Man, they got two good songs, and I can only think of one right now.
Psycho Killer. Rock band too, man.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
So good.
I sang that song. At,
Included in
a
some
karaoke
soldiers'
once.
rations during World War II. Which of these candies proved to be useful for patching holes in vehicles and equipment?
I mean, it's got to be either candy corn or rolls. There's no way it can be peanuts or wafers.
I went for Tootsie Rolls, man.
I also went for
Those
Tootsie
things
Rolls.
are fucking solid as hell.
Yeah. So it's got to be Tootsie Rolls or candy corn. There's no way a wafer is going to patch up anything. It's just going to crumble. That's just going to be it. It's just going to crumble.
Crumble.
Just like
Just
that.
like that. Oh, I turned it off. No, I didn't.
Though candy corn is also very hard, so I imagine it could also be
Yeah,
candy
I don't know.
corn?
Let's
I don't
just
know. What
show the
what is
correct
it? What is
answer.
it?
Tootsie Rolls.
It was Tootsie
Nice.
Rolls.
Got that one
okay,
right.
great. I need to answer quicker because I'm getting these right, but I'm waiting like 10, 15 seconds first.
Because of their
I gotta get-
malleable consistency. Tootsie Rolls were
Oh,
used.
we're halfway through. Let's see the score.
okay,
Stars.
let's see some
We're halfway
scores.
through.
All right, Wangana coming up in first place now. Yo.
Oh no!
You know what I love seeing?
Okay, so Wangana's in first, then Sensei in second, Sora in third, Toast 2 points
Baby,
ahead of
this is how we
Sloshua now.
do.
2 points ahead of me.
It's okay. You're still ahead of David.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what's
Should we look at the
which I
team?
believe because of
Let's go,
Wangana's
team.
So because of Wangana's score, I'm fairly certain you're going to be in first place there.
Let's go,
Wangana is
team.
carrying your team like crazy
man.
right now.
We're making it back. We're making it back. All right, let's go. Let's go, Team Toast.
All right, I got to answer
Synth pop
faster.
singer and Song of Motown founder Barry Gordon. Oh my God, I know this one. We talked about this one,
Oh, I don't know.
bro. This is Michael Jackson on the hook with his brother Jermaine Jackson.
Oh, I was just listening to this song.
Why does it feel like somebody's watching me?
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, I'm gonna say.
Yo, it's a great song. This is one of the first conversations we had was about this.
Yeah, I actually said that fact today because I was listening to that song and I forgot his name and I put Alan Jackson because I could not remember his name.
This was his only hit.
yeah.
The answer is
Rockwell.
Rockwell.
It's Rockwell.
It is not
It's 100
Sloshula
it's Rockwell.
again.
As soon as I saw it, I was like,
Cyndi Lauper. I respect the hustle. What?
Half sister's mother is Diana Ross,
What?
and a half brother who's part of the dance pop group LMFAO. What kind of wild fact?
What the
is this
fuck? Yo. Okay. Okay.
I'm glad your star is being a pain in the ass.
What was the original name of candy corn when it was created in 1880s?
I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna answer quickly and go with my gut here. And Wangana, I know you're Googling. How dare you? I know it. I know you are.
Yo.
I'm gonna take a wild guess here because,
No Googles, man.
for one, I don't think it's pumpkin teeth. I don't think it's carrot corn.
I went for carrot
I was
corn.
stuck between. I went for chicken feed. I
Sweet
was between
kernels
chicken feed and sweet kernels.
Is where I would go. It's chicken feed.
I was right. Yes.
Damn it.
Chicken feed.
All right.
But obviously that's not.
What's the name of the song by Imagine Dragons?
I can't hear it. It's I can't hear it. Oh god.
I just chose radioactive. It's not radioactive.
It's not radioactive. I can't hear it. I'm just gonna.
Oh fuck.
I guess it's. Wait, no. It's. Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
Wanna be moving backward.
I couldn't hear it, but it's demons. The song is demons.
Let your demons out or whatever. Yeah, I don't know
really
Imagine
unfortunate.
Dragons song names.
I don't know why I couldn't hear that song though.
Sometimes
Can't
you
hear
have
any
to
of these.
tap on your screen. There's like a sound icon you can tap. Okay. Coming into number
I'm
19.
gonna have to.
The Willy Wonka Candy Company, later bought by Nestle, included Everlasting Gobstoppers and Volcano Rocks, which are based on a book by what author? Easy.
Oh. Easy peasy is what that is.
My English man.
Yeah, I mean, who wrote Willy Wonka?
Yeah, right? Like,
That's all it's asking.
who wrote Matilda? Who wrote the big BFG? Who wrote the one about the pheasants in the trees and the sleeping pills?
You kind of bars.
What?
You rhymed. Did you realize?
Oh, I did not
you
realize. I'm a poet and I didn't even realize it.
I'm glad that you didn't actually go with that line because it's such a horrendous line. How dare you?
All right.
It's Road Dahl.
It's Roald Dahl.
Road Dahl wrote
Yeah,
it.
my man,
It's
my
Roald
myth,
Dahl.
the legend. Here we go. Question number 20.
Dr. Seuss did not write that.
I have no fucking clue. I have no idea.
So I'm gonna say Winona Ryder is definitely in this movie.
Yes.
She is 100% in this movie.
I feel like
Christina Ricci, I believe, is also 100% in this.
I'm going to go with Gina Davis.
I think it's Gina Davis.
I'm going
I
Gina
think
Davis.
Gina Davis was not in Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
I'm fairly certain about Catherine O'Hara and Winona Ryder. For me, it was between Christina Ricci and
It's
Gina
Christina
Davis. It was
Ricci.
Christina Ricci. It was.
She was what I was thinking before I listened to you. Christina Ricci starred in Sleepy Hollow, another Tim Burton film.
That's right. That's right.
All right, shall we look at results?
God damn it! I feel bad. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Wangana's
points.
cheating at this point. Wangana's cheating at this point.
You don't actually. Juangana is a
Juangana's
regular when we do Bagel trivia and is consistently ahead. I think Juangana is just good at trivia, actually.
I think Wangana is yeah. Anyway, Wangana has 1,037 points.
Juangana, if you're on my team, nice.
He is.
Nice.
Wangana is on your team.
All right, here we go. What
Alright.
popular fun-sized candy is being made in this video, seen here before being coated in chocolate? Oh, that looks... Oh, I actually really
That
don't
looks
know.
oddly like a chocolate that I very much enjoy. Okay, it stopped. It was only like a 5-second video, but I know what I picked.
I picked one too, but I think I picked the wrong one. I don't eat these kind of chocolate bars a lot because I don't quite like them, so I don't dislike them.
So I believe this one was a Snickers. That looked
That
like
was my first
caramel
choice, and I went with Milky Way.
and nuts with chocolate. I believe that was a Snickers.
Yeah,
Hell
it
yeah.
was definitely a
Hell
Snickers.
yeah.
Damn it. All
Hell
right.
yeah, that was a Snickers.
Well, Michael Jackson's iconic video Thriller lasts over 13 minutes released in what year?
Oh God.
Fuck. Shit.
I'm just gonna go with my gut here. I'm gonna go with my gut. I was hoping that it was just gonna be like gonna say like 1960, 1970, 19. So I was like, I think it's 1984.
I think it's 1982.
I believe it's 1984. But I knew it was the 80s, right? Like that was an easy one.
It was 82.
It was B again? I need to start just picking B.
It was 82.
And it's been B so often?
Vincent Price recorded the rap section for $20,000.
Wow, grats, dude.
Damn.
You got robbed, honestly.
Yeah, TBH, always go for royalties. All right.
I cannot believe it's been B this many times.
Which of these is not an official jelly bean flavor? Sizzling bacon, margarita, toasted marshmallow, or buttered popcorn?
I'm actually going to go with the one that doesn't really match the others here.
I think it's sizzling bacon. I've had toasted marshmallow and buttered popcorn.
Yeah, those ones are definitely there. I picked the one that was an adult beverage. The rest of them are
I
pretty,
feel like
pretty
I've
child
seen
friendly.
margarita before, though.
Sizzling bacon, I'm pretty sure it was actually wow.
Yep.
It was actually sizzling bacon.
I've
Was
had
not
a margarita
jelly
bean
flavor.
before.
All right, just let's
Sizzling
keep going.
cinnamon. All right. This Halloween classic was originally by, what's the Monster Mash?
Oh God.
But which horror film legend is?
I don't know.
I went with
I
Vincent
found
Price.
out how to get the music. My God. All right, so yeah, I guess
I went for Vincent Price on
Um,
this one, honestly, just because he's the one I
I
recognize.
see. I actually thought it was Vincent Price, but I went with Boris Karloff. It was. I should have went with my gut again.
Oh, you gotta go with your gut, man.
I'm losing so many points now.
I don't know, man.
I'm losing
I had
so
a
many
couple
points now.
couple losses in a row there too. Coming on 25.
Yeah, but there's only 5 questions left now.
Gonna answer fast. First produced in Philadelphia in 1893, Good and Plenty capsule-shaped chewy licorice is coated in a hard shell that's white or what other color? What the fuck?
I just went with my gut here, because last time I should have went with my gut and it was right, so I'm just going with my gut again here. Good and Plenty has 2 colors, white
And pink.
and what?
Pink.
Are they pink?
Yeah,
It is pink.
it is pink.
I'm losing.
That was a
This is-
total
this is-
fucking guess.
This is a big loss. This is a big loss for Team Sloshly here.
Oh man. Don't Fear the Reaper was a 1976
Oh,
hit for what
easy.
band?
Oh my God, I answered so fast. Oh Jesus. Is it Blue Oyster Cult, Deep Purple, Styx, or Uriah Heep? Shouts to Uriah Heep though. What a throwback
I
there.
don't know Uriah
Who
Heep.
puts Uriah Heep in
I've
multiple
never
choice?
heard of Uriah Heep before, and it sounds too much
That's what I'm
like.
saying. Wow.
Oh man.
It's not Uriah Heep, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, it's not
It's
that.
not Uriah Heep.
This one
A friend
will
who is
surprise
named
you.
after that band.
All right, I'm just gonna show the answer.
This will not surprise you. This is a Blue Oyster Cult song.
You know, if you asked me that a month ago, I would have gotten it wrong.
Did you think it was Deep Purple?
No, I just like don't know any other songs by Blue Oyster Cult.
Wow.
I don't
Wow.
even know Blue Oyster Cult. But I saw that a little while ago on the Spotify, and I was like, all right.
Yeah. Oh.
I feel like it's got to be eggnog. I don't even care if I'm wrong. In July 2020, M&M's announced what brand new flavor for the 2020 holiday season? Cranberry, eggnog, gingerbread, or sugar cookie?
All right. I picked cranberry here.
All right.
Though I would like a gingerbread M&M.
That sounds delicious, actually.
That actually sounds really good. I would love a gingerbread M&M. I also would love a cranberry M&M, which is what I chose here.
Oh, but all the places with food around me are closed. All right, let's look at them. Show the correct answer. Sugar cookie.
It was sugar cookie. Wow. Okay.
Damn. Two
All right. I
people
was
got
not
it right.
expecting
Okay.
a sugar cookie.
Okay.
I hope that was. The boys and girls on the Team Sloshly here.
All right. Which of these is not one of the lines in Stevie Wonder's Superstition? 7 years of bad luck, mirrors on the wall, 13-month-old baby, ladder's about to fall.
Oh.
I
Actually am a bit unsure here.
don't know. I know it's not. I'm between B and D. It's either mirrors on the wall or ladder's about to fall. Is how I feel.
So I was gonna go with Ladder's About to Fall because it sounds the least like rhythmic.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit harder to say.
It's
you
too
know,
similar to mirrors on the wall. But I went with mirrors on the wall.
so I went with Ladder's About to Fall here.
Damn.
Oh my god. It's always B.
It's been a lot of
It
Bs.
was mirrors on the wall is not one of the lines in Superstition. I can't believe this at this point.
You know what's fun, though?
It's what's up?
7 Years of Bad Luck and 13-Month-Old Baby are so iconic in that song. You just know. It's writings on the wall.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh. Oh, fuck this question. What is the correct way to write this candy's name? Sweet tarts, sweethearts, sweet tarts, sweet tarts. This is a very visual one, so for the listeners later, I apologize.
It's either no space with a space between sweet and tarts or capital tarts.
I made my guess.
I'm gonna go with D on this one. I'm gonna say it's all cap tarts.
I think you're right. I went with A.
Sweet tarts, all caps.
Here we go.
If it's not, it's definitely not sweethearts. By the way.
Hey, well done.
There we go. Capital tarts.
All right, this is
only 30 points for
the
me, though.
final question, Slosh.
Final question.
The last one.
All right.
The final one.
Everyone, we need to get it right.
Here we go, Team Toast.
Team Sloshla.
Let's go.
I believe.
Pop out of that
I believe.
toaster.
I know we're way behind, but I believe.
Written by composer Danny Elfman, this song is featured in what film?
Oh, easy. Easy. That was frame one. Frame one. Danny Elfman is incredible, by the way. But that was a frame one choice on this one. Okay.
It was not
So,
a frame one choice
I believe-
for me.
I believe that was This Is Halloween was the song that was playing, correct?
This is Halloween.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it. I just saw the visual. I knew immediately. But so is it Frankenweenie, Goosebumps, Hotel Transylvania, or The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is the correct answer here. It's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
This better be
Fantastic
a 100%.
movie. My favorite holiday movie of all time. Thank you 100% of the answers. 100% of people got Nightmare Before Christmas right. Appreciate you all. But now it's down to who got it the fastest, which I believe was me and Sora. I'm gonna give I think Sora might have gone a bit quicker than me.
This is Halloween is covered by Marilyn Manson in 2006 for the special edition release of the film soundtrack.
It was a really solid cover, actually.
All right, shall we look at the results? Rankings first.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous here.
Woo, baby!
Oh, I fell behind. I knew I had fallen behind here. So first place here is Wangana with 1253. Sora 1241. Really caught up. Wow. Third place Toast with 1002. Sensei with 999. 1 point off of 1,000. And then fifth place is Slosha with 948. I had a really bad run there in the middle. But shout outs to Sora for carrying the team. I think Sensei's also on my team.
I actually don't know.
So-
There's no way to tell.
Fingers crossed here.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
see who wins.
Woo!
Toast won. What? How does it get the points? 1,008 to 865. Wow. I'm upset that the Christmas tree won. Congratulations, Toast, but you're an asshole. And I hope you know that. I'm just upset. You know, I feel like we had it, and now it's gone.
Oh.
But that was fun. I had a great time. Thank you for setting up trivia, Toast. You horrible Christmas tree monster.
Man, that was great. That was very good.
That was a great time. I had a pretty horrendous run there in the last like 10 questions. So, but I mean that was the Halloween episode.
The Halloween episode.
That was it. Halloween 2020.
Next week we come back and we're will we have a American Thanksgiving episode? Because I know Canadian Thanksgiving happened already.
Yeah, that already happened. I don't know, man. It might be fun because obviously, you know, with COVID, we can't have any friends or family over. But yeah,
dress up as Death for that one.
Yeah, I'll put my Plague Doctor costume back on, and I think that one will be pretty good.
Love it.
But yeah, so that was great. That was great fun. Next week we'll be on time. Hurricane Zeta rolled through.
Yeah.
So I had no power from 5 until sometime when I was asleep. 5 in the morning until, who knows.
Awful. Hit real lightnings. We were hit by real lightning bolts.
Hit by real lightning. So that one didn't help me. That one didn't help me over there.
All right. Well, that's it for today, y'all. Follow us at the Sloshula on Twitter, ToastBH on Twitter. We have a YouTube channel, which you should all go like and subscribe everything immediately. I know I did. And
I also did. The podcast episodes are going to be going up there regularly now. So you'll have pretty regular episodes. Saturdays is when they're going to go up. So this one I'm going to have to rush a little because it's Friday instead of our usual Thursday.
But, we'll be back Thursday. That means you have less time to wait before the next Lightning Boys podcast, which is good for you, bad for us as we struggle to come up with what we're going to talk about next week.
Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Catch you all.
See you next week.
Happy Halloween.